Perfect.
Hello everyone, what's up? Just enjoying the day, and I hope you are too. Thanks for stopping by the channel. New video here. Make sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Today we're talking about a leak that happened yesterday. I know that it was on Reddit. When I quickly opened Reddit to look at something else, it showed up on my front page right at the top there at the moment. I forgot who posted it, but I saw the screenshot, same photo that was posted on Twitter by Zephyrcast. So shout out to Zephyr. Apparently they aren't true, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna take a look at it and talk about whether, you know, what if they were, and then if they aren't. So we'll go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look at them. All right, so the leak was through a screenshot from a TikTok video. Don't know, you know, if these are true or not. There are some you can see here. Apparently it's fake, according to some more verified leakers out there. Some people that have a little bit more reputation, positive reputation for actually having leaks that have become true in the game, whether that be patches or you know, nerfs, buffs, changes, whatever, new characters, whatever it may be. We got to talk about it because it's something that a lot of people know needs to be done, right? There needs to be a nerf to Valk. There's so much that she can do. And I actually love the fact that Stella, during the Twitch Rivals Apex Legends cast the other day with Rain Day, she brought up a really good point where, you know, the original Legends had good kits, but the new ones that are coming out are just infinitely better, and they do more within their kits. I mean, look at Seer, for example, right? There's so many Seers being played currently. We're in a Seer meta. You know, you have his ultimate ability, which is basically a big dome that just reveals everyone inside of it. You can see how much health they have. You can see their HP bars. You can see their shielding bars as well. His Q will cancel your healing while you're doing it for a moment. So it basically silences you like a Revenant silence. But it doesn't damage you like that Rev silence, but it does more because it cancels that heal. Revs doesn't do that. It just, you're not allowed to use your abilities, which you can't do that with Seer once it hits you, but that's for like a quick second. It also reveals you. And then his passive with his heartbeat monitor, you can't get ratted on. You can check corners, through walls, all of that. And also, you know, No Coco, I think it is, put up a video on Twitter talking about how it's not written in the game, but in the description. But when you have your heartbeat on someone who's full health, the heartbeat sound is a normal heartbeat sound, you know, doom doom, doom doom. And then if they're low, the lower their HP bar, the faster that audio will go, do 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 do, you know. So that was, they just have so much within their kits that, you know, Seer can also scan beacons as well. And, you know, Valk has so much to her. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at what the supposed changes were in this leak. Change the legend class from recon to assault. This makes sense to me. It could be either. I mean, yeah, recon, because she can, you know, reveal things. So if you take her out of that recon, you got to be able to take a lot of that stuff that recons are able to do, which is the second thing on here, no longer able to scan survey beacons. And that seems fine, because the ability to scan a survey beacon with Valkyrie and reposition with her ultimate ability was the two, and the ability to, when you're in the air, whether you're jumping out of the jump ship at the beginning or off a jump tower, or, you know, through her ultimate, you can literally, you have a UAV, you can see everyone. And there was ways to hide from that, but, you know, that's not the first thing on your mind, especially in a competitive setting. So no longer being able to scan survey beacons. Skydiving no longer scans enemies, and changing the class from recon to assault. Those changes are good. I like those three changes, especially because if you move her from recon to assault, you have to be able to not scan beacons anymore. So that goes hand in hand with each other. The skydiving no longer scanning enemies. I feel like that is one of the two things that makes her so strong, is her ultimate and the scan through her while you're in the air for the entire team. I thought maybe if you want to leave that and you're able to still scan enemies while skydiving, but it's only available to her and not her two teammates. So, you know, if you have 3 people skydiving on your team, the Caustic and Gibraltar, for example, cannot scan enemies while skydiving, just the Valkyrie. That also creates a fact where, you know, the Valk can relay that information, but, you know, it's just another thing that she's going to have to add to the player's skill level and the player's responsibilities. But taking it completely out, I'm fine with that. But I would think it would be cool to kind of just allow her to do it, no one else on her team. VTOL jet changes, reduce the fuel capacity by 25%. That is 1/4 of what your fuel capacity is. I think that's a huge hit because you can just barely get to the top of like the 4-story buildings in like Fragment or Skyhook and things like that. So reducing the skyward dive reducing the fuel capacity by 25%. I think that's a huge hit. The skydive changes, reducing skyward dive height to 90 meters. That's pretty big as well. And after taking damage, skyward dive will be disabled for 15 seconds. Okay. Not sure what that one means, to be honest. I'm kind of confused by that one. But skyward dive height to 90 meters. That's huge as well. But the most important ones here are the skydiving no longer scans enemies and the reduced fuel capacity by 25%. Other than that, the rest are kind of like just add-ons. Maybe 1 or 2 aren't needed, but I think the fuel capacity by 25%, no longer scanning enemies, and while skydiving, and, you know, no longer able to scan survey beacons. I think those 3 would be enough to kind of say, hey, let's do these 3 changes and then see where she's at. But who knows? We still need to figure out a way to nerf Seer, I believe. And one of my ideas was to take the ultimate and make it smaller. Don't make it as big. You can pretty much cover like 3 whole buildings in a city with that thing. So kind of just make it smaller, make it shorter, something like that. But we'll see. But Valkyrie does need a nerf. Maybe not this big. But again, these are rumored to now be false and not real. So we'll see how those go. We also see Caustic right here. So, you know, Caustic might be getting some changes as well. We'll wait. We'll just have to wait and see. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. How would you nerf Valkyrie? I don't want to hear any of you in chat in the comments talking about buffing her, because that is absurd. And what you think about some of these changes. Would they be good or would they be bad? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.
Oh, hello there. It's Blue. I'm a terrible dancer, so ignore that version of me on the screen and listen to my voice when I say thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and of course, click on another video of mine. I heard you'll like those over there. They're pretty good.